Hello, it's me from Rose's Kitchen. Today we are making chili con carne and I'm very excited because this is my first cooking video and there's a lot more to enjoy. Let's get into the video. So, the things you'll need are a pan. I'm just using this pan I got from Le Creuset. I can't say it properly. And you'll also need a chopping board. That depends if you're going to do onions or any veg in your chili con carne. And you'll need a spoon to mix with, of course. And you'll also need some beef mince, of your choice. Red kidney beans. I don't know why I said red. But kidney beans. Chopped tomatoes. And rice. I'm using the brown whole grain rice. You can use whatever rice you want. And you'll also want the chili con carne mix thing, which is going to be the main sauce. That's going to be the sauce. And you will also need 2 onions if you want. You don't have to have 2 onions. You can have whatever you want, really. So, let's get started. Okay, so I recommend using some spray to spray your pan and warm it up while you're chopping the onions. After you've chopped the onions, you're going to need to pour them in. I'd recommend actually using a knife and just skid them all along into your pan until you hear a sizzle, which is a good sign if you hear a sizzle. Make sure your pan's on first, because if your pan's not on, then you're not going to have some very well cooked onions. There. That's where your spoon comes in handy, doing the onions. So you're just going to mix them round a little bit, and then you'll leave them for a little bit, and then you'll wait, and then you'll come back to them. So just keep mix them, leave them for a couple of minutes, and then come back to them and mix them again, and repeat the process. Okay, so now, once your onions look a bit brown, you're going to put your mince in. So try not to get the paper on it. If you do, don't worry, just peel it off. Which I just have. That's a good demonstration. Now, you're going to just break it apart. I'm going to flip it over now because I've just done it a bit wrong. I've got the paper there. Which is quite hard. Try and break it. Okay. Okay, so you're going to start trying to break up the mince as well as possible because it will be in a big chunk. Be very careful as you might get your hand burnt on the side. Make sure your hand's up like that because you do not want to burn yourself. It hurts. So keep doing this process until you're done. So, now you're going to add your other things in. Make sure you drain any excess off of this once all the mince is brown. And to your powder, pop it in a glass like I have. So, and add some water and just mix it and leave it for a bit while you're doing the rest. And let's pour all the rest in. So, you're going to pour your chopped tomatoes in your mixture. Lovely. Get a fork to scrape out any excess tomato juice because you want that. You'll regret it if you don't. What a waste. Get as much as you can. There we are. Excellent. And then you're going to pour your kidney beans in. Put them all in. Make sure they're all in. Depends who you're cooking for, really. Make sure every single one is in. Oh, there's a sneaky one hidden down there. There we are. Get the juice as well. And then you're going to pour in your powder. So, you're going to pour it in your mixture. It will look a bit funny at first. And very watery. So, make sure you've got all of that in there. Then going to grab your spoon. The spoon comes in handy. And give it a good old mix. Till it's all mixed in and soaked. Okay, so now leave your chili con carne to simmer for around about 20 minutes, occasionally doing the occasional stir. And you're going to need some rice now. I put mine in a cup. Just remember that it might not look much, but when it's finished, you'll have loads if you put lots in. And so just put a little amount in and it will still turn out quite a bit. So I've done almost a full cup. So you're going to pour it in your simmering water. Just be careful as we do not want it to splash. Carefully pour it in, like so. Make sure there's nothing left in the cup. Now, leave it to simmer. Okay, so I'm just going to test to see if my rice is okay. Let's have a little taster. Okay, that is lovely and fluffy. So you want to make sure that your rice is lovely and fluffy, okay? I'm just going to prepare the food now. See you in a second. Okay, so this is our finished... Oh, whoopsie daisy. This is our finished thing. So this is chili con carne, and that's how to do it. I just want to add in... I'm going to do a little quiz thing at the end of every video. So I will say today, what colour... So you need to guess. What colour will I be wearing in my next video? Let's see. Comment what you think. Please subscribe to Gardening Tips for Beginners. As for, he is excellent as well. Bye bye.